Hey, what's going on, guys? Limitless Starcraft coming to you with another Starcraft 2 Heart of the Storm commentary. Now this gameplay is going to be coming from the WCS Season 1 of Korea. This is going to be GSL Code S, so pretty good Korean tournament going on right now. And introducing our players, this is going to be in the bottom left corner, Red Zerg. He is going to be Symbol. And in our top left corner, playing as our blue Zerg, we are going to have our player So. And this map is going to be on Whirlwind, ZvZ. ZvZs on Whirlwind can get quite interesting just because it's a big map. Usually ZvZs tend to be very quick games, and 15 minutes is usually pretty long for a game. Usually you don't see it going into the mid game, but you can sometimes find some pretty good games on Whirlwind just because you have that ability to macro up pretty quickly. And So is actually going to be able to spot Symbol first because his Overlord is scouting in the right direction, whereas Symbol is going to be caught off guard. He's going to scout with this probably his second Overlord. He's either going to send him up here or he might drone scout. Either way, he's going to be a little later in scouting this. So now I believe we did have a 10 pull going down for Symbol, and So is probably going to go for a hatch first. Hatch first against 10 pull. It's very defendable, but if you have the right micro, Symbol could easily do some pretty quick damage right away, just to allow him to get that economical edge. And we have the hatchery going down. We're gonna see if he's gonna spawn out some Zerglings or not as soon as this comes up. And yep, so we're gonna have 6 Zerglings on the way. We're gonna see if he can scout in the right direction though. His Overlord might see this one, and he will know where he's at. See if he can position this just a little to the left so he won't be spotted, but it looks like they're going to intersect. This Overlord's not going to see anything right there, so it's either going to be here or here that Symbol's going to be looking for. And he's just now, yeah, so he saw the Overlord, so he's gonna go up there in that direction, and his spawn point is going down for So, but he doesn't really have any defense, no Zerglings yet, no Spine Crawlers, as he can't get that just yet, so these Zerglings might do quite a bit of damage. We'll see how his micro is. Now this is a best of 3 series, so first of 2 wins will win and move on in Code S. And Zerglings coming up here. He's leaving 3 right here for some reason. Made him cancel his hatchery actually, which is not the wisest choice. I mean, he would have maybe had him cancel. He's actually going to go for a Baneling bust, and let's see how well this works out. This is a pretty strong attack. Let's see if these drones can get this around, but they don't want to be surrounding these Banelings as soon as they warp in. He's going to lose everything right here. Okay, lost 3. There's 6 drones down already. So he's already down by 500 resources at least. Got 1 more Baneling warping in. And So doesn't really have anything to deal with this. He's just now getting Zerglings and a Queen. But by the time this attack's over, he's already going to have to pick off too many drones for So to be able to come back from this. And we just have constant production of Zerglings, so this is pretty much an all-in right now. And another Baneling goes off, a decent hit right there. He's only down to 4 drones right now, making a few more to try to recuperate. But even off a 10 pull, Symbol's already got the advantage. Now it'll be interesting to see if he's gonna wait for. He's gonna get speed. No, he's not gonna get speed. So he's just gonna either try to defend a hatchery if he chooses to go for that, or he's going to wait on these Zerglings and try to go back in for a second attack. He's going to get this surround on the Zerglings, force him back into his base. The Queen is out, so it's going to help out the production a little more. But So he's waiting to get another hatchery or something. He's got a lot of resources banked up where he could be making. Okay, there we go. A lot more drones or Zerglings. He's just going to stick with drones. And another Baneling coming in. We can get a good shot. This could be just game ending right now. Queens are going to try to halt this though. And they did a good job there picking off the Baneling. He can warp in a few more. I'd say more than 2 would pretty much be an overkill. You don't really need too many, as you need Zerglings to kind of take the damage from the Queens while your Banelings can run in. And this is what happened with the ZvZ. The games end very quickly. Figured it would be a longer game on Whirlwind, but it looks like, yeah, I mean, just lost a whole bunch of drones right there. He might be able to clean this up. No, too many Zerglings right now, so he has nothing. And so GG's out, so that is going to be game 1. on Whirlwind. Symbol takes the first game. I'll be casting game 2. Let's see if he can tie it up. Thanks for